welcome or welcome back. My name is Joe, and in today's pick a card reading, we are going to be doing what you don't see coming your way. I did not put a time frame, so like within the near future, okay, so that could be days, weeks, few months, you know, just saying, okay. Be open. All right. Yeah, so as you can see, we have three beautiful, lovely piles. Pile number one is the green adventuring sphere. Lovely. All right. Pile number two. I forget what this stone is called. I think it's blue obsidian, but look at how freaking cool this stone is. I love the little swirly swirl. Alrighty. And then pile number three. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember this purple stone either. But she is a beauty. Alright. So, go ahead, pause, meditate, do what you got to do. Timestamps will be listed down below, and I will see you guys at your pile. Hello, everyone that chose pile number one. Whether you're drawn to the number one or this lovely green adventuring, this is going to be your reading. Okay. I do want to say I love me some green adventuring. Now, whether this applies to the reading or not, we'll find out. But this stone definitely does help you manage and regulate strong, intense emotions, helps you balance them. It's a very healing stone. So that could be a clue to what to expect in the reading, or you know, maybe you're just drawn to it. But I know that when I'm feeling very intense, strong feelings, this stone particularly helps me deal with those intense feelings. Okay, so that might resonate with the reading. We'll find out. All right, so I went ahead and pre-shuffle. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to start with the tarot, and then I have a few oracle, and then at the end I do have intentions of pulling some charms. All right, so for you guys, pile number one, we have the Two of Wands, followed by the Death card, followed by the Devil. Alright, so we have two major arcana out of three cards here showing up. Alright, back of the deck energy, we do have Judgment. Alright, so alright, I'm gonna be frank. I feel like this group, you're gonna have somebody, so you'll cut off somebody, and that person wants to come back. Yeah, this person wants to come back. They plan on probably pulling on some heartstrings. Yeah, this is somebody you cut off. You're no longer associated with them. It's kind of funny. I like how that I don't know if you guys can notice the imagery of the cards. You know, you see how the mountains like work, like they flow so perfectly right there. When I see that, a song comes to my mind, and it's by the Four Tops. The same old song. It's just the same old song, but with a different meaning since you've been gone. It's just the same old song. Alright, so if you want to listen to that, that should have some messages for you. in there, but I feel like it's like the same, like they want to go back to doing the same things. They might present that they've changed, um, or this is their way of coming back around. Um, like, because when you're finally healing and letting go of something, that thing's gonna come back because it's energetically, they can sense that you're moving away. So they want to come back and like lure you back in, see if they can like play those same games with you that they did, like the things that they got away with before. They want to try to do it again. All right, so that's what I'm seeing for you for what you don't see coming. So what you don't see coming is someone is coming back from the past, someone that you cut off. All right. Let's see. We have third house, perception. Okay, so yeah, they're thinking about communicating and reaching out. They're trying to figure out what's the best motive, like the best way to do this. We have, so third house represents speech, thoughts, social media, excursions, dating, siblings, research, street life, circulation, discussion, surroundings, and sociability. They could be stalking your social media. They could be reaching out to you through social media. They could be trying to reach out to you through your sibling if you have one. Just keep in mind, like, this is be open to interpretation. All right, everybody's likes are different. This is a general reading. Okay, so they're thinking about it. They're trying to figure out how can I reach out to this person. They're trying to strategically figure this out. On the other side of this, your perspective of the situation has changed. You no longer see this person the way you used to, and you no longer see the situation the way you used to either. Okay, your perspective in life has changed in regards of this relationship with this person. Okay, so yeah, I feel like when they come back, you guys are going to be able to recognize like the game playing, and you're going to recognize like like they're going to play the same cards, right? With the devil here, they're going to play the same shit, right? Because that's what they got away with before. So when they come back around, you're going to be able to point it out, and you're going to recognize, and they're going to like tug at your emotions. And I feel like this stone is going to help you, because you're going to be feeling some strong, intense emotions, because you're going to be triggered. You're going to be triggered. Be real, you guys are going to be really triggered by this. Or like, it's not like really about them coming back, but it's the fact that they think that they could come and play you again, like the way they did. And like, you're gonna be triggered by that, and it's gonna be like triggering, because you're gonna be like, damn, I remember when this motherfucker did this, I remember when they did this, or how they said, when they said that before, and I could see through the lies. I could see through it now. All right, your perspective is changed. You have learned from this, right? So we have the 7th house. All right, obviously, okay, 7th house on the death card. This is somebody you cut off. The 7th house represents partnerships, companions, best friends, marriage, relationships, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communion, justice, balance, and social awareness. Yeah, this is like I said, this is just more confirmation. This is somebody that you had cut off. For some of you, it could be friendship, but I'm getting more of a romantic partnership for majority of you, but be open. This could be anybody. The 7th house is other people. But the 8th house here, it was a strong, intimate connection. Okay. Back of the deck energy, you do have the 9th house, seeking, which is about higher education. I mean, there's more to it. Like, this is, foreign trade, adventure, customs, faith, beliefs, spiritual quests, aspirations, journalism, religion, gurus, risk-taking. But I feel like that, like, you had to learn through this experience, or you've learned through this experience, and now your perspective has changed because you learned, and you've grown from the situation. Now, the Judgment being back of the deck, With Judgment being back of the deck energy, this is like kind of like a test. Like, did they really learn their lesson? Let's see if they really did learn their lesson, and let's have this person circle back around. You know, sometimes when those things also happen, it's not like it's not like not only just a test, but it's an opportunity to take back your power. If you see it, if you can see, be open to the perspectives of what this situation and experience is teaching you. When this person comes back, you can have the opportunity to call back your power from them. You know, so yeah, that's happening. All right. So let's go on and pull. We have some more cards. We have Cinnamon, Reignite. Yeah, like I said, they want to reignite. They want to reunite with you. Cinnamon's a little spicy, a little strong, you know. It's just funny because when I see this card, you know what song comes to my mind is reunited and it feels so good. Reunited because we're understood. Okay, but what's funny is that when as I'm touching this other oracle deck, when I split the deck, it comes up, and it's kind of funny. It's like Spirit's like whatever, like you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like this person's energy is like, come on, let's go back to the way we used to be. You know, let's reunite. It feels good, and you know, like giving you the what you could have had, should have had, but didn't get. You know, vibe. And Spirit's like, whatever. Like, you ain't fooling nobody here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so funny. Alright, so moving on. We have separation. Okay, so like I said, this is somebody that you separated from. You're no longer in cahoots with. And then we have ring. Now, like I said, they want to reunite. They want to recommit to you. I also, with the ring card comes up, I also get like coming back around because it's a circle. They're coming back around, trying to play a game one more time, right? So I'm gonna pull some cards to find out a little bit more details on who this person is. Like, maybe you have more than one ex. I don't know. Maybe this is more than one person that wants to come back. Maybe it could be a particular person. So this deck's got like physical features. So maybe this can be some clues about who this is. Because you don't see this coming. You don't see it. And I find it interesting with the songs that came up with the four tops. It's just the same old song, but with a different name. The song, like, it's about a breakup and someone, like, they left, you know? So interesting. Alright. Can we get some clues on who this person is for my pile ones? Who is coming back around? Okay. We have elderly. So this could be someone that you dated that was older than you. This could be somebody. Elderly can also be someone you have a lot of history with. Alright, so this person has tattoos. Okay, they have tattoos. And we have beauty mark. Okay. Let's see. Let's pull a few more. Okay, so more clues on who this person that's coming back around for my pile ones. A few more clues. Black clothing, so they might like to wear a lot of black. Alright. Back of the deck, we do have freckles, so they might have some freckles. Alright, so there's some clues about who it is. Those might be some distinguished features. Having a brain fart. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to pause, and we're going to pull some charms to get some more clues on what to expect. Yeah, so just give me one moment while I set that up. Okay, pile number 1. So, it did occur to me that I did forget to show you some back of the deck cards as I was clearing up my space. So for, oops, dropped that. Alright, so for this deck that I got these cards from, yeah, so back of the deck energy was tough it out. It's kind of giving me the same vibe of the Judgment card. You know, yeah, so I don't know why, it's just giving me the same vibe of the Judgment. Also, back of the deck energy, we have Witch Hazel, which is sensitivity. Yeah, like I said, your emotions are gonna be heightened at this time, which is why I recommend maybe getting a piece of this, wearing a piece of this. I have a necklace that I wear when I know that I'm going to be in, like, maybe a social setting that it can be emotionally triggering, or if I'm going to be around certain people or certain topics could be brought up, or whatever it may be. I don't know. Just when I know that my emotions are feeling intense, this helps me, like, it doesn't get rid of them, but it helps me manage them better. Okay? So, yeah, your emotions are going to be pretty sensitive. They're going to be tugging at your heartstrings. They're going to be trying to play on you in that type of way. This is going to happen whether you like it or not, so, you know, just accept it. Alright? They might be reaching out. Like I said, they're contemplating on how they're going to, but they're like, you know, it could be through an invitation. For some of you, it might even be through a person. Okay? Like a mutual friend or something. Alright, so I got my bowl of charms. It's going to get loud, so if you have headphones on, you might want to turn the volume down while I pull out some charms, okay? Alrighty. Also, we got these dice over here. Okay. Alright, so we have a little calculator that went flying over here. And we got travel. So there's space. There's been space between you two for a while. I feel like with the calculator, like, they're calculating how to come back and move their way back in. Let's see. We have the letter I. It's right by yes, T, U. All those letters could be initials. We have this little skeleton dude dancing. So you might be invited to a party. You might, you know, maybe bump into him at a party coincidentally. I don't believe in coincidences. Okay, so anyways, the reason why I said this is because he got a little hat. He looked like he dancing. Yeah, but like the skeleton indicates like this is something that's been long dead. It's been long gone. Now I'm hearing that song by what's her name? Kelly Clarkson. Since You've Been Gone. Alright, so we have on top of February, Pisces / January, we have enough. I'm hearing like enough is enough. Like this has run its course, you know, close the chapter basically. Alright, just trying to move things around. I like to use the mat for a little additional extra. I really feel like with the feathers, whenever I get feathers, I feel like these are your like, it's like a little message from the angels letting you know that you're being protected and guided through this. Alright, also, You know, when you think of feathers, you think of birds. So seeing the full picture with that perspective card, like, what is this showing you? What is this teaching? What have you learned from this situation? Or what are you learning? You know, even if you were to, you know, there may be a few of you that are gonna, you know, end up back with this person. And you might learn why that wasn't a good thing. Because I really feel like that there's a reason why you cut off this person. And like I said, it's the same old song. It's the same shit, different day, right? So, I mean, even if you were to get back with this person and then shit hit the fan, you're still learning, all right? So you don't get mad at yourself. You know, you there are times where we end up going back over and over again to really allow that message or that lesson to really solidify within ourselves before we really grasp and understand what it's teaching us. All right, so we do have, what is this, a trumpet or something? I don't know, I'm not very good with instruments. So we have the letter D and E. That could be initials. These letters could be initials. Numerology came to my mind, so I'm like trying to think. Like D is, I think that's number 5. Number 4, 5. Okay, those numbers could be significant changes. All right. Yeah, so like this could be like, okay, this is interesting because that goes along with that judgment. I mean, I know it don't look exactly the same, like the same, but like it's giving the same vibe to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, yeah. All right, so judgment call. This could be like your spiritual team's like, yo, pay attention. Trying to get your attention, or this person could be trying to get your attention. Yeah, so then we have this little chemistry, or I don't know what this is, like it's like a chemical bottle. It's giving, like, to me it's giving me that like this is someone you have chemistry with, and this looks like a trash bag to me. So like this is something you threw out. You're no longer okay, interesting. Alright, so I forgot I had these in here. Clear tangency, clear touch. Okay, so oops, sorry. Yeah, you might not, you have this ability, or this ability may be triggered during this situation, or it might be heightened. Or maybe you're gonna learn, like, let's say you're in an event and they end up being at the same event as you. Like, let's say you're at a party, like I mentioned, for some of you, or you bump into each other during travel. You might pick up on their energy, and you're just gonna get a knowing that you did the right thing. For all of you, it's gonna be really different. It's pretty interesting. Let me think. See if there's anything else. Sometimes they bounce around, turns bounce off, just making sure. Okay. So I'm going to close out the reading with this door, this lovely door for advice. Okay. Alright, so freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine sacred reason. Alright, so what this is telling you is to not hold yourself back. You are intended to be free, to go after your dreams. Your dreams have, you know, the divine has plans for you, which is why you have the dreams that you have, and why you should not hold yourself back and go for them. This person wants to hold you back. They want to keep you back at what you used to be. They want to keep you tethered to what they remember you as, but you're not that person anymore. Alright? And even if you were to go back with this person, you're gonna change regardless. You're not gonna be that person eventually at some point. Because back of the deck energy, we have this lovely doorway. Okay. And then it says passages, spiritual signs of inclination you're walking through through passages of your transformation. So regardless, you're going to be transforming one way or another. So for some of you, you might end up going back because you're barely walking through that first stage. And some of you are already reaching towards the end, you know? I would say that majority of you are, but let's be real. I'm a reader to tell you what I need to tell you, not what you want to hear. So for some of you, because everybody's on their own journey, some of you are at the beginning stages of this. Maybe it's their first time circling back around. Some of you, they're like, they circled back around 10 times. You already know, you know. But someone from the past is coming back. This is what you don't see coming. This is what I have for you, pile number 1. I wish you all the best of luck on your journey, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Alright, let's get started with your reading. For those of you that picked number 2 or were drawn to this beautiful swirly blue stone that I can't remember what it's called, but it looks really cool, this reading is for you. I think it's blue obsidian. If you guys happen to know what it is, let me know in the comments. I'm not a crystal expert, I just really like them. Alright. Okay, so I pre-pulled, so let's get started. I do want to say that there is a song that's coming through. What's that song? How does it go? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my brain. Yeah, that song. Alright, let's see what your tarot says. Okay, well, maybe we'll see how this resonates for you or how that ties in with the reading. Alright, so we're starting off the reading lovely with this beautiful Queen of Pentacles. Alright. They're followed by the Page of Swords. I don't know, why am I talking like that? I don't know. I'm a silly goose. Alright, Strength. The last card we have is Strength. Look at, you know what, the first thing that comes to my mind is the beautiful yellow. I am loving the yellow. I am loving this energy, pile 2. Because let me tell you, pile number 1 was not like, the energy wasn't like down or anything, but it's just like, ugh. You again? So funny. Oh my god, there's just so much yellow. I love it. Alright, so back of the deck, we have Ace of Pentacles. Oh. Yeah, I'm hearing that. Money, 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 money. Money. Okay, sorry. Not sorry. It's just how I am. Alright. 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 What you don't see coming? Alright, I'm hearing one. Oh, wait, last song, I promise. This is another song that's coming through. I say there's the last, but it'd never be the last. But this one's coming in really strong, and it's kind of interesting because I don't like really be listening to her music like that. But Nicki Minaj, I think it's Nicki Minaj. Yeah, I think so. It's kind of hard to like not like to like you hear her voice, you know it's her. Hold on, let me think. Bees in the Trap, I think. Bees in the Trap. That's what I'm hearing. I don't even know the lyrics like that. Alright, so, okay. Money. Y'all gonna make us some money. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Alright, so with the, I can see clearly now that the rain is gone. I feel like that's what this Page of, I almost said Page of Pentacles because I was looking at her. The Page of Swords is coming in. Like, it's here to cut away the obstacles. Now, I feel like you brought yourself here through your strength, your courage. You put in the work. You've fought a long battle, pile number 2, to reach this, where you're at right now. I just love, let's just give her a moment to like, look at her dress. Isn't it so pretty? I love this deck because I just love the imagery. Alright. And the colors, when they pop, they be popping. Alrighty. Enough of that. Ooh, look at that little yellow bunny. What do bunnies do? They multiply. But I feel like with the beat, I feel like your money is gonna start multiplying. You're gonna start to be seeing the efforts of your hard work. Okay, because we do have that Ace of Pentacles is back of the deck. I feel like there is success. Yes, there will be challenges with that mountain right there. Yes, there will be challenges. But first, let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the achievement that we've made it here. Let's walk through the arch and enjoy ourselves. Okay? Pile number 2. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, I see. Alright, so we do have Leo and Capricorn energy here. There may be some new ideas, some new understanding, which way to go, how to maneuver situation in regards to whatever it is that helps you make money. So for every one of you, it's going to be something different. Whatever it comes down to it for you. There's going to be new innovative ideas. There may even be some communication that is going to either lead to these innovative ideas, or there may be some research that brings about this, because the Page of Swords does represent communication coming in. Also, be open to how communication comes in. It doesn't always have to be another person. It can be through spirit. So keep in mind of the ideas that come to your mind. It's going to come in quickly. But I feel like with the song, I can see clearly now that the rain is gone. You can see the obstacles. That's kind of interesting. I wasn't even thinking about that until right now. You can see the obstacles that are coming, so then you can better prepare for them. With the Page of Swords, you can gather the information that's needed to better prepare for when that time comes, when you get up to that challenging point. But like I said, don't overwhelm yourself. And bask in this energy because you deserve it. You worked really hard to get there. All right, pile number 2. Excuse me. All right, so let's pull. I said let's pull. Well, I already pre-pulled, but let's see more information on the oracle. See what else comes up. We have Aquarius. Pow. I don't know why, but that really I don't know. It just really stands out for me. And it kind of look at the flowers, got yellow in it. Yellow's really sorry. I mean, this deck itself points out the red. Red and yellow are probably the only colors that this whole deck has. But I like how this kind of goes with the red and yellow theme that we got going on here. Alright, so the innovator. You're going to have some innovative ideas, like I mentioned. Experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric, group-oriented, humanitarian, free, radical, eccentric, diverse, futuristic, utopian, idiosyncratic. Did I say that right? I don't know. Disruptive, edgy, and detached. Okay, so I also feel like for some of you, okay, so some of you may be Aquarius, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or this is just the energy you're going to be hit with, because this is what you don't see coming. New energy. Alright, so, Saturn is also ruled. by Aquarius traditionally. It's also ruled by Uranus too. But we also have Capricorn here, which is also ruled by Saturn. So there may be some changes in your authority, how you give authority. Your authority may be challenged with that Strength card here. Your truth, your ideas may be challenged. There may be some... I wonder if there's like somebody that's like... Because that one song... I keep saying that song. By Nicki Minaj. Let me pull up the lyrics. Because I don't know the song like that. But I remember hearing... all I heard was Bees in the Trap. And I was like, isn't that... What's her name? Okay, let me see. Bitches ain't shit and they ain't say nothing. Yeah, that was the line that was like... I wanted to say that, but I wasn't sure that was the right line. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know her music like that, and I didn't really listen to that song. But someone here either listens to her or no. Most of us probably, a good portion of us know that song or has heard of it at some point. So there may be some gossip happening in the background from coworkers, or it doesn't even have to be coworkers. Depending, for some of you, it may be coworkers. For others of you, it could be family. It could be someone close to you. All right. Pentacles does represent the work environment, so that is possible. The Page of Swords could represent gossip. All right. So let's see. They're talking this shit, but they ain't saying nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just keep doing you because you got money coming in. All right. Maybe they're trying to figure out how you getting it. I don't know. Oh, look at that. We got Capricorn, the boss. Serious, authoritative, ambitious, realistic, structured, traditional, wise, enduring, accomplished, badass, majestic, competent, prepared, down to earth, corporate, reserved, rigid, and disciplined. All right. So stay disciplined. All right. So this person could also be your boss. Doesn't have to be. But what you don't see coming, maybe you're going to get promoted. For others of you, like I said, there's money coming in. So yeah, for some of you, you are going to be getting a promotion. Your diligence and hard work have paid off or will be being paid off. Stay diligent. Do not fold. Okay. I do see that this pilot is ambitious and goal-oriented. Okay. You do see the challenges that are coming up ahead. So for some of you, if you do get promoted, you might see the challenges of the promotion and you can adjust. You can learn and adjust moving forward, right? So the Page of Swords is about learning and growing, but you're excited for it. It's like, yay! Like, kind of energy, all right? So, we have the North Node, Destiny. Oh, okay. Yeah, another mountain. Well, that looks more like a pyramid. But, we do have... Oh, yeah, we do got a mountain right there. And a mountain back there. So, I digress. Okay. Yeah, like I said, you do see challenges. There are some challenges in the near future. But you're going to overcome them. You're more than capable. Your due diligence will get you and see you through. Your strength will... I feel like the stuff that you had to go through was to prepare you for what's to come. And just stay positive. You got this. You're very innovative. Pile number 2. All right. Soul school, learning curve, fulfillment, purpose, maturing, experience, fruition, North Star, process, development, practice, path, beacon, blossoming, becoming, integrity, and journey. So you're destined for this. This is all part of your path. This is all part of your growth. This is meant to happen. All right. Back of the deck, we have the second house, assets. See what I mean? Material world, possessions, finance, talent, values, solidity, worthiness, wardrobe, luxuries, credit score, security, and aesthetics. I do want to tie in there that it's not showing, but this second house also does talk about your sense of self-worth. All right. Oh, you know what's so funny? Right underneath the second house, we have the sun. No, so the here comes the sun. And we got that yellow. It's alright. That's not the same song. I just realized that as I was singing it. When I saw the song, it got me excited. So yeah, there's gonna be some wonderful things that are coming in. I was tying that in with it. I can see clearly now the rainy song. But I think my brain was tying in the sun because, like, when the rain's gone, the sun comes shining, you know, you get the vibe, okay? You know, whatever. My brain be going all over the place. All right, but yeah, I see lots of good, happy things happening for you, pile number 2. You're gonna be real excited. I'm really excited for you, pile number 2. All right, so let's get some more information on what you don't see coming. We have fortify, which I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll be honest, I don't know how to pronounce that word. But this is beautiful, lovely flower. Look at, there's a fucking bee. There's a bee, bitch. Bro. No, I'm just kidding. I just like saying that. Alright, so. But dude, how cool is that? There's a bee. Is that a possum? Look, there's another one. That is a bee, right? Yeah. Look, there's another bee here. Wait, here and there. There's a little crow and a possum. Alright, so yeah, this is awesome. I love this. Alright, so fortify. Let me get the other card first. Oh! I love pulling cards. They are so much fun. I love the magic in pulling cards. Guys, I love doing this. Okay. Honey. Bro, I'm telling you, man. The synchronicities are like, oh my god. Like the image, are the image the same in all of them? Oh yeah, wait, kind of. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, it is. Hello. Okay, well, I happen to notice those things. Alright, so, like, come on, bro. The bees in the trap. Like, come on. You can't get any more. So, the honey card's talking about bringing in sweetness into your life. This one is about, fortifying is about staying grounded and diligent. So this specific flower, what it does is when you make it a tea and you consume it, or maybe in pill form, it fights viruses for you. So there might be some, like I said, there might be some gossip going on in the workplace, but don't let that bother you, because the truth is, you were destined for this position. You were destined for this to happen for you, and a hater's gonna hate. Alright, so yeah, like I just said, back of the deck we have gossip. Alright. There is, I don't know if you can tell, that's an orange. Is it clear? Alright, so there's an orange with a bunch of cloves in it, and then wrapped up with red ribbon. That's a spell work. You can also do candle magic and rid yourself of this, or like at least, you know, keep it so that the energy is not affecting you so much. But to each their own. Not everybody's into doing that, but if you are, you might want to work with cloves. But yeah, there is some gossip in the background. They may be gossiping to your, what is it called? Your boss, for some of you, if this is in their workplace. For some of you, this could be in school as well. But there is some good new beginning, new opportunities presenting themselves to you because of the hard work and dedication that you've put in. And you're deserving of this. Now, others may not like this idea, but that's not for you to care about. All right. I'm just saying. Okay. So, moving on. We have watch your back. Yeah, we don't want no flies up in our honey. All right. We have encounter. I don't know why, but the encounter just kind of gives me the Aquarian vibes. I don't know why. Someone may be trying to set you up. Or this encounter, there could be an encounter that gives you some new insights, new information, or helps give you this new opportunity or presents you this new opportunity. There's something about an encounter that's going to take place, that's going to either clear the air, help you see things for what they are, or it's going to be a stepping stone towards this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Kind of want to get a little bit more information. We have success, fame, and status. Yeah, like I said, you're moving on up. Moving on up to the east side. I finally got a piece of the pie. Okay. Yeah, so you're running, like, where the fuck did that come from? It's from is that a TV show? I think it's a TV show. Even I don't even. Yeah. Alright, let me get some more on this encounter. What is this encounter about? What is it about? What? We got the Page of Swords twice. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Ooh. Back of the deck, we have the Emperor. Alright, so, that's an Aries. But, could be an authoritative figure. Alright, so, yeah, like I said, you're going to get you're going to have communication come in from somebody, and then these ideas or communicate with, sorry if I bumped into the camera, ideas, new innovative ideas, new, or communication in regards of a raise. It's coming in, just wait. But an encounter is going to take place. Now, let me get more of this watch your back. What is this watch your back? What is this? More of this watch your back. We have the Empress. Number 3. Someone that is not happy with what they got going on. Because, like, back of the deck, we have the 4 of Cups. So this person's energy is like this, and they want your cup instead. They want what you got going on, but they're not in. It's not theirs. It's for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just keep an eye. There may be someone that be trying to like be like, oh, what's this? They smile in your face. Whole time they wanna take your place, some backstabbers. Yeah, just keep an eye on someone being overly friendly or overly concerned about you doing this or taking an opportunity. But I'm just trying to be a good friend, just trying to look out for you. Like, okay, that's nice, thanks. Okay, so we do have back of the deck energy. We do have invitation and chances are. Alright, so you could be invited to you could be invited to somewhere. right? Obviously, invitations. And then chances are that's where you're going to get this encounter. Okay? All right, but this also talks about there's communication there. You know, some of you are going to be communicating. Now, follow your intuition, because part of me does want to say we do have persevere. Keep going. Keep going. Just don't give up on this, because you're gonna win big. I mean, we got nothing but money here, bro. Like, come on, like, we got nothing but money. Remember that song earlier? Money, 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 money. Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm gonna try to stop doing that. All right, but yeah, something sweet's coming in, but there may be something that's trying to, like I said with this card, with the fortified card, there may be something that's trying to hinder that, because this is about protecting you from a virus. All right, so something nasty is trying to take it away, but you've been working really hard, and this is owed to you. Okay. All right, so we're gonna pull some charms, try to get some more clues, and then we're going to close out the reading. Alright, so give me 1 second while I get that ready. Alright, pile number 2. As you can see, I got my rat, I got my charms. So if you guys have headphones on, it's going to get loud. So just turn the volume down, and I'm going to pull some charms. Alright? What the look Alright. Oh, you guys got a few things. Alright, they went all over the place. Oh. Okay, so we have these little dice here. We have this little face. Alright, and then we have this octopus. Alright, octopus are very intelligent, and they're good at adapting. Alright, and good at camouflaging. Alright, so we do have an owl. Let's keep, some of these fell down out of the thing. Alright, so we have this lovely owl presenting its wisdom. Alright, we do have this skeleton. Poison. It's giving me, like, you ever see like those bottles with poison on it, and it's like a skeleton with the bones? Like, that's what it's giving. Like, here, drink this. Oh my god, talking about drinking. Yeah, like, okay, so this is like a, like, I don't know, it's like a little drink. I'm gonna be honest, it kind of reminds me of like a flask. Like, it reminds me of like a liquor bottle. Although it just shows some like type of fruit on it. So like I was saying with the, like, someone may be trying to like present something good to you, but is really actually poison. Alright, so be mindful of that. Follow your gut intuition, okay? Alright, so let's see what else we got here. We got a heart on the number 6 in February. So those might mean something to you. Alright. Alright, we got a sweet treat. We got something sweet coming in. I mean, we did have the honey. That meant that did say, like, something sweet's coming in. That's literally what that card means. It's about something sweet coming in for you. Alright. So with the, what are these called? I have measuring cups, measuring, you know, like the teaspoons and all that jazz, and tablespoons. Alright, so it's right on top of October. I don't know if that would resonate for you in any way, shape, or form, but maybe you've been working towards this since October. But little by little, you've been doing the work, you've been putting in the effort, making the adjustments that are required to receive this goal, right? And then we have this guitar, so maybe into music. It's on JK, so maybe those are initials. Yeah, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Whatever. I like to use the map for additional information. So maybe those letters resonate for you, maybe they don't. We have MN. And the little angel says, angels watching over me. So cute. I think that's where that number 6 and that heart like it's additional message. Like, this is like where, you know, like the universe is bestowing love upon you. It's showing you love for the hard work that you put in. You're courageous. You've been through some tough stuff. The strength card is enduring pain, enduring and overcoming it. So yeah. Now is the time to reap your reward. We have hope. Okay, we have this little butcher knife. Let's see. What's this say? Kind self-talk. Alright, so don't be hard on yourself, pile number 2. If you have a tendency of not talking very kindly to yourself, you need to cut that out of your life. Okay? Right, and then we have, last but not least, we have this little bird cage by the April CD. Okay. Now's the time to be free, go after your goals, your ambitions. Don't allow someone to trap you in a cage. Alright? I just want to see if there's anything else. What? The song, the term songbird keeps coming to my mind. Because we got music and then we got a bird. Maybe for some of you, what you don't see coming is a new bird or a new pet coming in April. I don't know. But at the time when I'm recording this, it's not that far away. We are in March after all. While I'm recording this, even though this is a timeless pick a card. So some of you could be getting a new bird. I love how when I start talking about that, my birds start talking. Interesting. Alright, and then we're going to close out the reading with some final messages. Alright, you guys did get 2. You guys got 2 doors. Alright. I'm sorry, I kind of zoned out for a brief moment. I really feel like if you were drawn to the Nicki Minaj songs, listen to it. I feel like that is going to have, like, it's going to resonate for some of you. Some of you like that song. I don't know, but that song is just, I don't even know the lyrics. That's what's annoying about it. I just hear bees in a trap and bitches don't say nothing. And that's like only half of the sentence that I read earlier. Whatever. Anyways. Alright, so the first one we have Nomad. The nomadic wanderer lies deep inside, so take the leap now. Don't crawl back in and hide. Oh, sorry. Don't crawl back and hide. Alright, so that kind of resonates with that cage that I was talking about. Like, don't stay caged up. You are meant for big things, and they are meant for you, and no one else can take those away from you, okay? Alright, and then we have a cure for longing. Love is happiness. A spark inside, live deliberately and choose boldly, then you have arrived. So your soul is longing for something, and it's meant for you. That's why you're longing for it, because it's long overdue. And right when you're about to be presented to this, you might hear some chatter, some gossip, some stuff that might make you feel anxious or make you feel a type of way. And you're really smart. You're able to adapt. You're able to do what you need to do to maneuver. You're wise. All right. Don't drink the poison. All right, that's given to you. Don't listen to what other. Be kinder to yourself. Don't drink the poison. All right. That's all I'm gonna say right there. All right. So your back of the deck energy. I do feel like telling you. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Card number, it says the door number is 42, which equals a 6. 6 is love. Oh my god, I love this. Okay. Inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here, and at this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. Bro. That goes with that strength card. Like I said, like, you worked your fucking ass off to get here, guys. Like, you deserve this. So, embrace it. Big, like the ace. We're talking the Ace of Pentacles. New financial stability, new beginnings, new opportunities. Yes, that also means new challenges. But you are capable of handling those challenges. Otherwise, this wouldn't present itself to you. Alright, so this is what you don't see coming, pile number 2. I wish you all the best of luck and love on your journey. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye! Hello, pile number 3. If you were drawn to the number 3 or this beautiful, lovely, unknown purple stone, sphere crystal, this reading is for you. Alright, so let's go ahead. I went ahead and did a liberty. Okay. Oh, goodness. I went ahead and pre-shuffled. Jeez, I can't even talk. What's going on? Alright, that's interesting. Alright. So, we're going to start off with the tarot, and then I have a few different oracles, and then, we're going to pull some charms at the end to get a little bit more clues and ideas. Alright. Alrighty. I do want to close my window, so just give me 1 second. Okay. Pile number 3. I'm hearing the song Hey Jude by the Beatles. So I feel like that is going to resonate for the reading, but we'll find out. Usually most of the time the song is going to resonate, so yeah. So listen to the song Hey Jude by the Beatles. Alright. We are starting off the reading with the Tower. What don't you see coming? A tower moment. Alright, followed by the Strength. Yeah, you definitely gonna need that after the Tower, that's for sure. Followed by Judgment. Followed by the Fool. This is crazy. Alright, so back of the deck energy, we have the Emperor. Guys, you guys have nothing but major arcana. Literally, everything is major arcana. And I like, right before I started recording this, my birds were quiet. Now, they are loud as fuck. I hope they are not drowning my voice out. Alright. I'm curious. Comment down below if you guys are going through a Saturn return. That's not going to apply for all of you. But I do feel like there's a handful of people that are going to watch this that are going through their Saturn return or about to. And that's kind of funny. What's that song? You got another thing coming. What song is that? Usually, it was on Guitar Hero. What song is that? I'm having a brain fart what the title of that song is. But the line, just the line. I don't know if the whole song. Is that, wait. That just popped in my head. Let me see. You know what's funny is that I told you that that song by the Beatles, "Hey Jude," came to my mind, and then like the group of this song, the group that sings "You Got Another Thing Coming" is the Judas Priest. Super funny. Super funny. I can remember playing this on Guitar Hero. Shout out to anybody who played Guitar Hero. Alright, well, you got another thing coming, bro. Alright, so if you want to listen to that song, go ahead. You might get some messages from it. But basically, the line that just came was, "You got another thing coming." Like, you really don't see this coming. I mean, hence the whole point of the reading. But I feel like pile number 3, you've been trying to get answers because I feel like you feel it coming. Like, you feel this dread, this heavy weight coming. It's almost like you can sense a storm is brewing, but you don't know which direction it's coming from, but you know it's coming. Like, ugh. I can imagine. I can imagine. Because I feel like at some point in our lives, we all been there at some point, and I can understand how that feels. All right, so it's interesting. What I'm saying is interesting is we go from like these white mountains to these black. The contrast is so there. So like, you're going to go from one transition to another. All right. So I feel like that you're going to find yourself in a position that you're not going to like, clearly, with the tower. The tower is not something that we feel comfortable. Our foundation is crumbling. So with that said, that's uncomfortable. It is going to require your inner strength to persevere. This is meant to help you mature and grow. This is why I felt like some of you were going through your first, I mean, normally your first Saturn return is the most difficult, but Saturn in general is not fun to deal with. So, yeah. But on the flip side, once you're out through the mud, you're reborn, and a brand new beginning begins. That don't sound the most reassuring, does it, pile 3? Because you're like, well, what the fuck? Alright, so a tower moment's going to happen. That's what you could expect. Let's see if we can get a little bit more on this tower moment. I don't know if Spirit wants you to know what this is, because I really feel like you've probably been watching a bunch of readings trying to grasp what it is you're feeling or expecting. I really feel like you guys have been like, I don't know, I feel something. I feel it coming. And you want to prepare, but like, there's only so much you can do to prepare any situation, especially when judgment calls. Okay, and can we get more on this tower? We have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Alright, so we got 2 queens. I feel like, yeah, there's like some emotional growth and healing that's going to be taking place. Maturing, trusting your intuition. We had the 2 of Pentacles and the High Priestess pop out. You're not meant to know at this time, but your intuition is on point. Your intuition, you are aware. There may be something leaving, or you leaving, you know, it's the 8 of Cups, you walking away from something or someone. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to clarify anymore. Alright. You there is a need to take responsibility in your life. This with the combination of the Judgment and the Emperor, like there's a need to be responsible for yourself and take charge, be the leader that you're meant to be. Okay, so you know there's accountability that needs to be taking place. There may be a specific transit that's happening for you, pile 3. Usually when certain, like, when big things happen in our lives, usually you can see the proof of that in a specific transit. If you are into astrology, which more likely you probably are, because I'm bringing it up. I mean, if you're into tarot, you're more likely into astrology. Or at least intrigued by it. Nonetheless. Huh. What's that? What's the first line in that song? I'm having a brain fart with some of these lyrics. Gotta make a move to a town that's right for me. Gotta move on. That song, Funky Town. That song came to my mind. So some of you may be, some of you, that's gonna resonate for somebody. Some of you are gonna be like, just, unexpectedly just decide to move, or maybe you might have to move. Because it's right for you, because it's meant for you, or because it's needed for your own sanity, for your own self, for your own protection. Alright, so let's get some oracle. Let's find out more on what's going on. What can you expect that you don't see coming? We have Capricorn, the boss. Alright, serious, authoritative, ambitious, realistic, structured, traditional, wise, enduring, accomplished, badass, majestic, competent, prepared, down-to-earth, corporate, and reserved, rigid, disciplined. I can't help but see the irony in some of this, because this is down to earth, and then, like, what do you see? These people are coming down to earth. So there may be, like, some delusion that's crashing down, you know, the illusions that you were feeding into, or reality. You're getting a harsh reality check, pile number 3, in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, this is to help you, like I said, it's helping you to mature and grow. Your cage is getting rattled, so to speak, pile 3. Alright, we have Aries. It's just interesting because Aries was here with the Emperor. Alright. So these could be your zodiac signs. Or maybe you're dealing with somebody. These could be their signs. Or these are just energies that you're going to be experiencing or need to embody. We have active, self-starting, daring, fierce, assertive, fiery, exhilarating, innocent, on a mission, bossy, driving, sparky, courageous, selfish, macho, impulsive, argumentative, and competitive. Yeah, Aries does kind of give me that, the full energy vibe, because it's like the baby of the zodiac. It's like the first is the beginning. I mean, the Fool represents Uranus energy. It's Uranian energy, unexpected, new changes, right? But when you look at zodiac signs, Aries is the first one. It's the one that starts it. You know, they run off and they're the spark that creates the fire. Like they go for it. They don't think about it. They just go. You may need to be more assertive. Or there's The word innocence is pointing out to me. So like I said, there is maturing here that's taking place. Okay, so this illusion that you were creating is going to be having a harsh reality check. Is this pushing you into your strength, pushing you into using your willpower to persevere and strengthen yourself so that when future obstacles arrive, you are able to maneuver those much more easier. So I don't think you're meant to know exactly what is happening, but we're gonna do our best to get as much clues as possible. Okay, pile 3. Because I feel like you have a strong intuition. I feel like you've been watching other readings, trying to figure out this information for some of you, and you're just not meant to know. That's the whole point. It's like surprise, but not the kind of surprise that you would like to have. Okay. We have 11th house, the edge, friendship, a group of creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals, discoveries, common goals, startups, rebellion, experimentation, the future. Yeah, so what don't you see coming? We did have the future. The future, we're trying to find out what's happening in the future. It's kind of funny. Startups, a new beginning, rebellious nature. They're, Aries is a pretty rebellious. It's a fire sign. Because they're daring and I think Aquarian energy probably be more of the rebellious spirit, which Uranian energy is Aquarius that I mentioned earlier. Back of the deck energy, we do have trine, flow, harmonizes, aids, enriches, benefits, energizes, enjoys, ease, lubricates, gifts, rhythms, supports, and indulges. So that's kind of funny. That's funny. Maybe you're like, what the fuck? Like, how's this funny? Okay, a song pops up in my head because of the song Rhythm. I know the song Rhythm is a dancer. And what I think is funny, because she's like, rhythm is a dancer, it's our source companion, you can feel it in the air. Ah. Alright, so anyways, but like, you can feel it in the air. Like, it's kind of confirmation of what I was saying. Like, you can feel it coming, but you don't know where it's coming from, or like what direction it's coming from, but you know it's coming. Like, it's creeping on you, right? This could be you no longer being in friendship with somebody, specifically with the 11th house being friendship or group creativity, community. So you might no longer resonate with a community or a group of people or a person anymore. For some of you, because we did pull the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. That could represent you and another person. But I do feel like your intuition knows. Alright. Pile number 3. So let's get some more information. What don't you see coming? We have seaweed prediction. Alright. We have St. John's wort, dispirited. Alright. And then we have apple, forbidden. Back of the deck energy, we have intrusion with milk thistle. Alright, so I don't remember seaweed message. I have not really worked with this deck enough to know everything. Your desire to know the future has been bubbling under the surface as your prophetic potential lays dormant, waiting to be discovered. Your natural augury abilities will soon rise. Scrying into a pool of water will become your favorite witchy pastime. As you unite with the Undines, the elemental spirits of water focus on moon lore and the ebb and flow of tides to raise winds, cause storms, and work with the chaotic forces of nature, connecting to the sea witch within. Using knot magic will enable you to control and generate the winds that will blow you right on course. So dive in deeply to retrieve the lost treasure that is your birthright. I will support you as you sail towards the horizon and your destiny. Bro, like, that's why I pulled out the scarf while I was reading, because it's like, it ties in with that message. And it does confirm, you're being confirmed by your spirits that yes, you are right. There is something that's going on. Yes. They're letting you know that you ain't crazy. Now, with the St. John's wort, this is about something, you feeling bitter about something that will leave you disheartened. Now, like I said, this could be like, you know, a friendship, or a person or community that you're no longer resonating or being betrayed. There's something rattling cage. This is here to tell you that we acknowledge that the pain you're going to be feeling this. You cannot avoid it. This pain is supposed to help you. It's going to help you mature and grow as an individual. It wants you to be to remind you that all is not lost. Alright, so the apple talks about forbidden knowledge. So, I mean, it doesn't like it mentions that that you have a desire for certain things. Whether, like, for example, a piece of cake or a glass of wine, and you deny yourself of it, right? Because, you know, it's not healthy for you. But to deny yourself of everything is not a good way of going about it at the same time. But if there's something that you desire strongly for, just know that, and it's out of reach, sometimes it's best to remember that some things are forbidden for a reason. They're there to keep you from harm. Okay. Now, this also talks about that the star with the pentagon, the star shape of the seeds from the apple, is to reveal the truth. But sometimes, some things that are forbidden are there to keep you protected from harm. Now, the back of the deck energy with the milk thistle, I feel like the apple is telling you, like, to let it be. Let this crumble. Don't try to fix it. Don't try to restore it, because it's not meant for you. So whatever the tower is representing for you, pile 3, because it's going to be very individual. And as you can see repetitively, Spirit's not giving you a direct answer. They're acknowledging that you're aware that it's coming, but they're not telling you what it is. Because if you knew, then you would probably try to avoid it. You would probably try to go around it, or, you know, I mean, it's not to say that it's going to happen whether you like it or not. You cannot prevent the tower from falling. Okay? The intrusion, it's It's letting you remember, I'm sorry, it's reminding you that when you're feeling bitter, to be mindful of your attitude towards others. Because you're going to be feeling it not so good, guys. You're not going to be feeling very good with this situation. And you need to be mindful of your behavior, your attitude towards other people when you're going through this, because you are going to be bitter and you're going to snap off on people that don't deserve to be snapped off on. Okay? Alright. So this also talks about, I think this, let me double check in the book, but I think it also talks about protection too. Like, I think if you, like, it talks about, like, if you, like, planted it in front of your house. My spikes will protect you from the violation of others, breaking hexes and exorcisms. Sow my dry seeds into a poppet, or use them into spells to break bad habits and drive away depression as I lend you my strength to defend yourself against harm. I shall guard you I shall guard you well if grown in your garden, and protect you from evil if you place me in the front door. Be aware, all those who direct ill will and lower emotions like jealousy your way, for they shall be deterred by a short, sharp shock. Yes, you might be dealing with someone that is jealous of you, but like a low-key enemy, but you're not aware, because there was a saying that one of my friends used to say. I forgot how it went. I'm trying to remember how she said it. Like, you don't see when you're in the forest, you don't see it. How did she say it? I'm probably butchering this so bad, guys. Bear with me. But, like, you don't see the woods because you're in the woods, or like because you're in the midst of it. You don't see it for what it is. Okay, something like that. I just butchered that so bad. All right, but anyways, let's continue. We have fact of life. It is what it is, guys. Sometimes life is sweet and sometimes it stings. All right. We have fork in the road. Well, you don't say. You don't say. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Your energy, the energy of this reading, it feels so heavy. Alright. Dearest wishes come true. You're probably like, what the fuck? Yeah. You may not realize it at the time that this is something that you want. Like, you may not want the betrayal, if this is a betrayal for some of you. You may not want this tower moment, but in the long run, you're going to be grateful that it happened. I also feel like that this little swirly swirl thing kind of gives me like tornado vibes. Don't it? It gives me like a tornado vibe. Like someone gonna come crashing on like you're the green. You're the wicked witch and Dorothy's coming to crash on you. That's a weird analogy, but that's what keeps in my mind. Alright, and then we have this could be good. Alright, so you're gonna be exposed. Because, you know, you gotta peel back the layer. And then to open the banana and get to the banana, to the sweet spot. So a part of you is, you know, it's also giving me like shedding, transformative vibes, transformation. This, like I said, in the long run, you're gonna be grateful that it happened. But, you're not gonna like it. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna pause here. And we're going to pull out some charms. Alright, pile 3. If you guys have headphones on, I suggest turning the volume down because this is going to get pretty loud. Alright, so let's pull some charms for you, pile 3. Charm broke. No. Okay. So dramatic, right? Okay. So, well, this is a half of a headphone. This was a really cute charm. So sad. That's so sad. See what I mean? Y'all gonna be sad about this. You guys are gonna be really disappointed about this. I really like this charm. There must be something that you don't want to hear. You're like, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to accept it. I don't want to. You're like, the spirit's like ripping the headphones off. Like, no, you're gonna listen. You're gonna listen here, you little shit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just being dramatic. But they're like, you listen here, lady or sir. Alright, enough with the silliness. Believe in love. Alright, understand that what is happening to you is happening for you. Alright, we have reach for the sky. Okay, we have February, so maybe something happened in February. Because we're in March as I'm recording this, but, I don't know. Maybe your birthday's in February, maybe something happened, I don't know, but like, this is a timeless pick a card reading, by the way, so maybe this is going to happen in February. Maybe this started in February, depending on when you're watching this. We have reach. Ooh. We have graduate. So some of you could be in school. Obviously, if you're graduating, right? Duh. It was on top of the word no. So maybe some of you are going to find out you're not graduating on time. That doesn't mean that you're not able to still graduate or get your diploma. It just may not be the same way that you traditionally saw it as. Or you might realize that after you graduate, there might be some significant changes that take place. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you end up going on a breakup and someone breaks up with you after graduation and you had plans for something, life moving forward. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you. Oh, you know what else graduate means? Some of you are not even in school, but like I said, with the Judgment card, you're maturing, you're growing. You learned something, and now you're given your diploma, your spiritual diploma, like, yay, good job, you. And you're just like all like, I visualize you like all tattered and beaten up. You're like, fuck this shit. But like grateful that it's over at the same time. Like, you're so grateful that it's over. But you're like, not like that you're sour about it, but like, sometimes life be like that though, guys. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm Saturn ruled, by the way. In Western astrology. I'm a Capricorn rising, so like, yeah, sorry. I'm just used to that. Alright, so we have love. Like I said, what's happening for you, what's happening to you is not happening to you, it's happening for you. It sucks to hear that, but at the same time, it's a healthier perspective than seeing it like, oh my god, the world's all against me. Because it's like, bro, you're not the center of the universe. Sorry. You know what I mean? It's not like the universe is going out of this way, like, let's make Pile 3's life miserable because we can, and it's just fun, and yeah, like, no, it's not like that. Alright. So we have believe in yourself, QP, on top of QP. I don't know if those are initials or, I don't know. Believe in yourself. Alright. We do have this weight on top, can't even talk, on top of June and Cancer. Now, I do feel like this is going to be a heavy weight on your feelings. This is a heavy weight. I can feel the heaviness, honestly. I really do. Since I tapped into your guys' energy in the beginning, I felt this heaviness. I just didn't know what it was from. Which kind of correlates with what we've been repetitively been saying, but yeah, this is just confirmation. You're going to be going through it heavily. Going through it it's going to require some strength to persevere through it, but the outcome is growth and maturity and a brand new exciting, fun beginning in life where you can finally be optimistic about life and enthusiastic, even though you may not be feeling it initially, but you're going to grow into that, okay? All right, and then we have this wonderful cupcake on VW and maybe. So you may be given a treat sometime soon, but this can also be telling you sometimes life is just bittersweet, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like you're not going to appreciate it in the moment, but you will later on in life, okay? You're going to realize that it was a gift from the universe. So, like, if this is someone being removed from your life, then this is a gift for you. Because we won't make those changes unless life rattles our cage. Otherwise, we'll stay the same. Yeah, like I said, you're feeding some type of illusion. And, yeah, so you're going to be having a harsh reality check of about something. And it's going to emotionally impact you. Alright, so like I said, we have the cup. And we got this little treasure box. So something is coming out. You may be reactive with your emotions. So be mindful of how you treat the other people in your life that did not, the people that are still supportive of you and loving. Make sure that you're keeping your emotions in check when around them, communicate about how you feel. Like, right now is not the time, or I'm not in a place, Communication's key, pile 3. Just be respectful as much as you can by also respecting your own feelings, Alright, so those are your final messages, pile 3. You guys got more than one that came flying out. So we're going to start with this lovely door. Isn't it kind of... I like that. It looks really cool. Trying to see, like... I don't know about you guys, but I really love architecture. Like, I love looking at statues and stuff. So cool. Jude's song. And I said to listen to the song, Hey Jude. And I think, if I'm correct, Hey Jude by Beatles is about taking a bad situation and making it better for yourself. Look into it. You'll probably get some messages out of that song, alright? A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. Beautiful. Then we have this one. Divine Guardian. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. So no matter what is to come, just know that you're on the right path and things will unfold the way that they need to. And even though it is, when you think about it, there's always got to be the world is dualistic. There's good and bad. There's always a polarity. So whenever, this is kind of something that, I think this is something that they told us when I was like in 5th grade. I want to say 5th grade. Life is like a roller coaster. You got your ups and your downs. When you're down in the dumps, it's okay to feel the feelings you're feeling. But the point is to remember that since you're all the way at the bottom of the roller coaster, the only way out of it is going back up. So you know that good times are up ahead. So focus on that, and it'll help you while you're down, And I feel like that this is what this is telling you, like to not worry about it. Don't stress about it, because it's leading you in the right direction. All right, like I said with that, you did have that Judgment card. Judgment is about taking accountability. It is about acknowledging that you were wrong, acknowledging where you need to go. It is about, judgment sometimes hurts because you need to acknowledge where you partake in certain things. And sometimes reality hurts. So, yeah. But judgment also talks about moving forward, its maturity, its growth, its enlightenment. Okay? Alright, and last we have walk about. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. The indigenous lessons you find. The will to survive. Why did I read that so weird? Let me reread that. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons you find the will to survive. See? This is like you got this, pile 3. This is back of the deck energy. Passages. Spiritual signs of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation. Yeah. You're growing. You'll survive this. You got this. Don't stress too much about it. It's going to come regardless. So you can ease yourself now and worry about it when the time comes, or you can sit in stress until it comes and then be even more in stress. But yeah, that's what I have for you, pile number 3. I wish you all the best of love and luck in your journey, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.